What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's good? What's the word, man? Y'all know what's up. This what's up. Oh, shit, man. What's good, Jeremy? My motherfucking feet hurt. I just came from outside fucking around. Face, bro. Just got through running, man. What's the word, T-Will? It's all good on my end, homie. Did what I do. Ran me a couple of miles this morning. Ran me a couple of miles, like I always do. Trying to get suited before I roll out. What's good? Finna get ready to roll out, man. I can't stand this motherfucker make no money. People need shit around here. I damn so can't be in here all day. But y'all know I get up every morning and run, man. Yeah. Yep. So, what's good, Shug? It's all good, man. Salute everybody, man. Yeah, it's a good day to be alive, man. It's a good day to be alive, man. If you woke up this morning, man, give thanks to the person that woke you up, man. That's for real. Y'all know I don't be here too long, man. I just be here a couple of minutes, man. 30, 35 minutes, man. I like to just spread a little positivity early in the morning, man. That's just what I do. Keep that negative shit away from you. You know what I'm saying? Keep all them bad vibes away from you. Yeah. Anytime you tap in this early in the morning, man, you're in a good zone, man. You're in a good vibe zone, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's for real. You're in a good vibe zone, man. Word of the day, man. The word of the day. I gave it last week, but I'm going to give it again this week, man, because when I was out running, it came to me again, man. And what I mean by that, stay true to who you are. Stay true to who you are. What I mean by stay true to who you are, you don't have to try to be something that you're not. Because one day, guess what? That in which you are pretending to be will show up. Right? And y'all know I like to paint pictures, right? So we're going to paint a picture this morning, man. And we're going to paint a picture of somebody, he's a kind of well-known figure, he used to be, go by the name of Joe Smith, right? Played for 16 teams in the 12 years he was in the NBA, right? His name is Joe Smith. Graduated out of Maryland. You know, played for the Lakers and all of that, right? Well, sometimes, those type of people get caught up too, right? And like I said, I always like to paint pictures, man, because at some time and point, man, we as people, we will, kind of expose ourselves to situations that will allow people the opportunity to not exploit our situation or the person themselves, right? But we can speak on, the matter. And I'm speaking on that this morning, right? So we already know, right? Joe Smith. Little did Joe Smith know, man, his wife created a fans only page, right? A fans only page, right? What's up, Pat? Joe Smith's wife created a fans only page, right? And this somebody that's supposed to be his fucking wife. Somebody supposed to value and all the vows and all that shit that go with it, right? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Slugger? And all the shit that go with it, you know, to death do you part and all this shit through sickness, through health, you know, this is what the marriage vow is supposed to be, right? But at the end of the day, when you pretend, you will be exposed. So we talking about Joe Smith, man, the basketball player, right? 16 years, 12 teams, right? And we already know what them boys in them, you know, in them professional sports do, man. You know, they tie into certain shit. In other words, man, they do a lot of tricking. Boys in professional sports do a lot of tricking. So Joe Smith find himself in a situation, man, to where, you know, and it ain't no surprise, he was doing some tricking. Joe Smith was doing some tricking. What happened with Joe is he married the motherfucker that he was tricking with, right? And she was a hoe when he met her. Joe Smith was a hoe. Joe Smith's wife was a hoe when he met her, right? But at that particular time, Joe Smith had money. So they did a whole bunch of shit they could do. You got it right, T. Will. You called it before I even got it out, boy. So Joe Smith fell in love with a stripper, man. You know, and that's all it was. He fell in love with a hoe, man. But at that particular time, wasn't none of that shit gonna be exposed. And the reason why it wasn't gonna be exposed is because Joe Smith had money. Ain't no doubt. It's count time. I don't count them folks, Jeremy. You be all right. So Joe Smith's wife, you know, Joe Smith had money, so he was able to take care of the business, you know. And you know how that shit go. Ain't no motherfucking honey when it ain't no money. So the money go to running out. Joe Smith bread go to running out. Porn star, well, you right. Man, come on. I'm trying to tailor this shit, Plessico, man. I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying not to look at it like that, man. I'm trying to tailor it, man. You know, I'm trying to tailor my words because I don't want nobody to feel like I'm being disrespectful to the lady, right? You know, but we already know what time it is, man. But Joe Smith money went to running out, man. You know, his money went to running out, and when motherfuckers' money go to running out, they get nervous. On both ends of the field, the man and the woman, they get. So I think Joe knew something was going on because he owned his ass. In other words, Joe is broke. You know, Joe is broke. Bills need to be paid and all this shit here, right? So the woman created a fans only page. She just went back to her original roots, right? She been had that in her arsenal. You know what I'm saying? She been had that in her arsenal, right? As far as, you know, ain't no doubt. Say, man. But anyway, I just thought about this shit when I was running, man. And I just spoke on this shit last week, right? You pretending. See, Joe Smith pretending like he got money. But the lady is inside the house with him. Know these bills and all this shit need to be paid. Joe, you ain't got no motherfucking money like you used to have. It's kind of like what she said. He ain't doing what he promised that he was gonna do, which was, I guess, take care of for the rest of her life, right? But we already know, man, it's a small percentage of them professional players, when their career over with, they ain't got no more motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no money. And so what fucked me up is when I heard this, and when she said this to Joe Smith. Do something. Go borrow some money. She want him to go borrow a couple of $100,000 from his ex-NBA friends, right? Now, you know a nigga ain't finna do that, man. Ain't no way in hell a man finna let his motherfucking pride down after making all that money in the NBA and go borrow some money. T. Will, you ain't letting him make it, man. Let that man make it, T. Will, man. Come on, man. You know, the nigga already struggling, man. He done been exposed, man. He ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? And then he been exposed in the worst way. He been exposed to social media. You know what I'm saying? So he tell her, well, at least you could have told me. Nigga, I ain't, and her words was this, man, you know what time it is, man. You know we broke up in this motherfucker. We ain't got no money. And you up here faking like we got some motherfucking money. All the money done ran out, right? So what she do, man, she just created a fans only page, man, to try to help the motherfucking situation. And she was used to doing what she was doing anyway, right? And just like she said, I ain't having no motherfucking real sex. I'm just showing my pussy online. Say, say you can't make this shit up, man. You cannot make this shit up, man. I swear to God, you can't make this shit up. So anyway, uh, like I said, man, that's what that motherfucking pretending get your ass. Joe been pretending like he had money all this time, like he done kept all that NBA money, and he on his motherfucking ass, right? He broke as fuck. So anyway, she done created them fans on the page. Everybody done seen this pussy now. Say, everybody done seen this pussy, man. It's all good, man. If people already know who I am when I come on this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on that, man. The logo, what it is, man. You can see it on everything I put on, man. And that's for real, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, ain't no doubt. Say, I just thought that shit was kind of funny, man. Cause like I said, you know how the saying say, oh, you can't turn no hoe into no housewife, right? But in this situation, that shit is true. You know what I'm saying? And this, what's up, CEO, man? The word of the day, man. I'm just going, I be coming up with these topics when I go out and run in the morning, right? And a lot of shit come to my mind. Some shit I say, some shit I don't say, right? But this shit resonated with me and what I said last week when I said when a motherfucker be pretending to be something they not. That's why I always tell people stay true to who you are. Because at some time and point, you're gonna have to represent that shit that you talk about, right? So what I'm speaking on this morning, I'm speaking on Joe Smith, man, the NBA player. Was in the NBA, man, he played for 16 team in 12 years, man. You know, we all know this shit, man. Sometime I'll be late because I don't dig too deep in that shit, man, as far as the social media shit, man. That's why you don't see me on this shit all day, every day, you know. So, but anyway, Joe Smith's wife created the fan only page, man, and she exposed this motherfucker, man. Ain't no doubt that, and that instance, place code is a motherfucking truth. You cannot turn no hoe into no housewife, because guess what? When the money is gone, she resort back to what she know how to do, and that's sell that pussy. So, so Joe Smith mad the motherfucker. Or he's pretending he mad, right? He pretending he mad because he found out because she got a fans only page, and he ain't the only one uh, that's seeing that pussy. So he hot. He mad. Well, you should have told me. And then she said, well, I told you. You ain't been doing shit. Won't you go borrow some money from your motherfucking ex-NBA players, right? But come on, man. You know ain't no motherfucking nigga gonna do that. Joe Smith made millions of dollars in the NBA. And now he pretending like he still got money, but he got exposed by the motherfucker that he's sleeping with every day. You know what I'm saying? And I just thought that was, that shit was real that shit was real fun to me. It was funny. But at the end of the day, the shit is real, man. That's why I tell a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing about it. Well, I'm gonna ask you this. If you used to having a certain type of money, you know what I'm saying, and you a celebrity, right? What's up, Jay? And you used to have a certain type of money, you're a celebrity, right? I'm good. And the money is gone, right? The money gone. You know what I'm saying? Salute. You know what I'm saying? So all the money is gone, right? What do you do when the money is gone? And you got a motherfucker in the house with you, as far as a female, right? and she willing to put work in to keep the money in the house. Cause see, you in this bitch faking. You ain't got no motherfucking money. You front in front of these motherfucking dudes like you just still own. You ain't own no more. You ain't got all the millions no more. So you can't be mad at the woman for creating the fans only page cause you ain't got no money. You on your ass. You faking. We can't do the shit that we used to do. Why, nigga? Cause all the money is gone, right? So he mad, or he pretending that he mad that it ain't no that she's showing her pussy online, right? So, you know, what's good, Small Dollar, man? You can't do nothing but respect it, man. Joe's supposed to have a business on the real estate. Ain't no doubt he's supposed to have something, man. Y'all already know Joe Smith was a millionaire, man. Joe Smith played for all the motherfucking teams. He played for 16 teams in the NBA, and now he broke. Man, look though. Ain't no mother. What he gonna get back to? Will he can't play basketball no more? That shit over with. That shit over with. At least he had somebody. At least he got somebody on his team that was willing to accept going online and creating a fans only page, and she using his status to bring the money in. Right? It's kind of like a clout chasing shit, you know, but it ain't no clout chasing because Joe Smith ain't who he used to be. He used to be a bad motherfucker in the NBA, right? We all know Joe Smith, but we ever seen him play. I have. He was a bad motherfucker. But he ain't got that type of clout no more. He ain't got that type of clout no more. And I don't know his friends in the NBA, right? But I'm quite sure, you know, if he go to him and tell him, hey, man, I'm doing bad, you know, but don't no nigga want to do that. You played 12 motherfucking years in the NBA for 16 teams. Don't no motherfucking body want to go next door and say, hey, man, can you spot me 300,000-400,000? Nobody don't want to do that. So shit. So so his motherfucking wife say, fuck it, I used to be a hoe, so I might as well go back to showing that pussy. So she went back to showing her pussy online, and now Joe upset, right? He upset, or he faking like he upset. They done went all the counseling and all this shit. Joe gets up and storm out of the motherfucking goddamn me counseling session because he mad. And just like she said, nigga, you ain't doing what you said you was gonna do. I don't know the motherfucking deal they had, right? But we know one thing. She got one thing in her arsenal, and that's that pussy. So that's what she using to pay the bills. Joe can't get mad, man. How the fuck Joe gonna get mad cause, you know, she trying to bring some money in? That's why I tell a motherfucker, man, stay true to who you are, man. Don't be out here with all that motherfucking faking cause at some time and point that shit is gonna show up. It's gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? If you a sucker, don't act like you no motherfucking boss. You know what I'm saying? If you a hoe, don't act like you no housewife. Cause it's gonna come time and a point where things ain't gonna be going well and you're gonna have to return back to that hoe status. And that's how, you know, that's simple as I can put it, man. So that's the word of the day. That bitch came back in effect this week. And I just gave the word of the day last week. Quit pretending who you are and quit campaigning because you're going to fuck around and get elected. In this situation, Joe Smith's wife got elected. She created the fans on the page, started showing that pussy up in the same house Joe was in, and he found out, and he didn't find out by her. And the only reason he mad is because that shit is everywhere now. So he feel like a sucker, and the sucker he is. So what I thought that shit was real funny, man. You know, that's why I say, man, we live in a society right now today, man, that you're gonna get an opportunity to be a lot of shit, man. You're gonna get an opportunity to be a lot of shit. But you better make sure you who you say you are. Cause when that shit show up, they all gonna laugh at you. They all gonna laugh at you. Don't go to talking about you no motherfucking player, the motherfucker pay you for your bitch, and then you wanna kill the nigga. So that's real spill, man. Yeah, man. It's 6:28 in the morning, man. I thought I'd just bring this shit to the screen, man. It's real humorous, man. At the end of the day, it's good. It's a good vibe, man. Everybody need to laugh, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't need to wake up all mad and all that shit, man. Wake up to a good vibe, and you put out good energy, man. You'll get good energy back, man. And that's my main thing for the morning time, man. I want to put out a good vibe, good energy, see a motherfucker smile. Cause guess what? If you smile, whoever you fucking with, they gonna smile too, whether it's a good day or a bad day, man. We all got 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week, man. Guess what? Just be grateful and happy that you own this motherfucking earth. You know what I'm saying? Just do that. Be grateful and happy that you own this motherfucking earth. It don't mean you're not gonna be challenged. It don't mean you're not gonna have distractions in your everyday motherfucking life. But what you don't do is give a motherfucker the remote control to your life. That's what we not gonna do. And that's the reason why I come on at 6 o'clock in the morning, man, because that and which what happened the day before. When a person goes to sleep at night, they rejuvenate. In other words, they hit the reset button. But believe me, do not wake up back to the same shit that you left yesterday. Rejuvenate, start all over again, man, and stay true to who you are and keep your values and your morals intact. Just do that, man, and things will work out for you, man. It don't mean, goddamn it, that you're not human. It don't mean you're not gonna be challenged. It just means that at every point in your life, you're gonna realize that you are human. And that's just the way it is, man. But like I say, laughter, peace, and joy is what it's about in this world, man. Because you gotta remember, when it's over, it's over. I'm gonna say that again. When it's over, it's over. And I've never seen the people that people associate with, whether you love them or whether you dislike them. Nobody's gonna jump in that casket with you. And I don't care how cool they are with you. When it's over, it's over. So each and every day, regardless of your situation, whether you're doing bad or whether you're doing good, treat that shit the same. Always treat it the same, man. And that's for real. And stay true to who you are. That's all we gotta do. Stay true to who you are and always have confidence in the shit that you do. Because at the end of the day, man, this is real spill, man. You do not owe anybody no explanation for how you live your fucking life. I repeat, you do not owe anybody an explanation for how you live your life. Why? Because anybody that comments on the shit that you do is only a comment. Accept that shit like a grain of salt, embrace it, and roll on. Because that's all it's about. And that's for real, man. Like I say, a smile is worth $1 million, man. Smiling is good for the soul. Release that bullshit and all that anger shit. Throw that shit away. Throw that shit away. It ain't worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why each and every day, when I come on this bitch, regardless of the situation or what I'm going through, I don't even know these people that tap in on this motherfucker. I don't know these people. I don't know these people. And I understand one thing, but they all have opinions though. They all have opinions. So if a motherfucker come on here and say whatever they want to say, you cannot get mad at that situation. You can understand one thing. It's only an opinion. It's no facts behind that. It's no facts. But I brought the Joe Smith story to the screen this morning because it's facts. It's facts that he married a hoe. He married a hoe, and him having money is being exposed right now. Joe, you ain't got that money no more. That lady exposed you. She exposed you. She created a fans only page to pay the bills in the house, to keep the lights on, right? So she went back to doing what she was doing. So that picture is painted, man, for those that's pretending like they something that they not, man. The only thing you can do is embarrass yourself, man, and that's facts. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that, man. So stay true to who you are, man. You know, if you on your ass, you on your ass. If you smoke dope, you smoke dope. If you gay, you gay. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, man, it's your motherfucking life. Live that motherfucker and die. Live it and die. Because whether you're doing good or whether you're doing bad, a motherfucker gonna always have something to say. So why give a fuck about what anybody say, man? And that's just plain and simple, man. You know what I'm saying? But take that shit with a grain of salt, smile. You know what I'm saying? And if it's fucked up, try to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of however long it take you to fix it. If it's fucked up, fix it. If you want to be fixed, fix it, man. If you don't, fuck it, man. It's your life. It's your life. You responsible for everything you go through. You know, people in society, even me. You know what I'm saying? I'm only talking about the Joe Smith shit, man, because I seen it. You know, it ain't in-house business no more. It's public business. Everybody can see it. And I'm probably ain't the only one talking about it. You got motherfuckers on the higher level and more motherfucking viewers than me talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the lowest man on the motherfucking totem pole, but I don't give a fuck. We all got opinions, man. We all got opinions, man. But my thing is this, man. It's 6:34 in the morning, man. For the rest of your day, be happy, man. And whatever you going through, man, I hope it changed for you. But we all are the GPS our own life, man. The situations we create, most of the time we create the shit for ourselves, man. You know, and if you're in a situation, man, and you feel like you need to fix it or you need to change it, man. You know, but just know this, man, things get better with time. Even with situations, they get better with time, man. Rome wasn't built overnight, man. You know, and like I say, for every morning I come to this motherfucker, man, I don't come trying to pretend like I know it all. I don't know shit, man. I'm just another motherfucker coming to the screen, right? But I'm happy though. I'm not upset. And every time you see me, I'm gonna smile. Because very rarely anything ever bothers me. Especially when you went through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be mad or upset and all that other shit. I don't have time to do that. That's why I say it's people in society that are going through worse things than anybody else has been through. Anybody else has been through. And I know if they can find a way to be humorous and smile and say, fuck it, then I can too. I can too. Somebody woke up this morning in the hospital with cancer. I don't have it. Somebody got shot last night. I didn't. Somebody lost their mother last night. I didn't. So why in the fuck am I gonna wake up mad at the whole world? No, it ain't gonna happen. So before I leave out of here, man, y'all do me a favor. Keep your motherfucking joy and your peace intact. That's what you're gonna get you through life. Don't let nobody steal your joy and your peace. That's what's gonna get you through life. Money can't buy that. Money can't buy joy. Money can't buy peace. Money can't buy happiness. There's a bunch of motherfuckers that got a lot of money and miserable as fuck. This morning they woke up miserable. And just like they say, the money is the root to all evil. Whether you want to accept it or not, it is. Because the very first time people that ain't never had money get it, they become evil. And they do things with the money that's evil. But as long as they was broke, they're the nicest motherfuckers in the world. But the first time they attain that money and their life change, things change. So man, stay true to who you are and y'all stay safe, stay blessed up, and remember, you as the people got the GPS to your own life. And I don't know which direction you're heading in. I don't know whether you're going down or whether you're going up. Any of them ways, you smile because you made that bed and you lay in it. And remember this, at the end of the day, That money you make ain't gonna be hooked up to the back of that motherfucking hearse. It ain't. People don't know and they don't understand. When you accumulate a lot of shit in life, as far as monetary value and material shit, it's only given to the people that you leave behind. And you might give it to a motherfucker that ain't worked a day in their life, but they the heir to your money and your motherfucking material shit. And as soon as you die, they get all that shit. They get everything that you work for. Remember that. We live to die, and we live to give that money to somebody else. It always have been designed like that, and it's gonna stay designed like that. That's why me, every time I get the money, I spend that shit. I spend it. And some say it's selfish. Guess what? It's my motherfucking money. So guess what? I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna spend it. Because I know what it feel like being broke. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. And it's a true saying. If you can count your money, you ain't got no money. And I can count my money. So guess what that means? I ain't got no goddamn money. Yeah. And I'm honest enough to say that. Who else honest enough to say that? Why? I ain't no motherfucking pretender. I know what's motherfucking bracket I'm in. I know what's bracket I'm in. Yeah. Who honest enough to say that? That I get money every day, but I can count it, but I'm still broke. I can say that. Because I ain't no motherfucking pretender. And it's a lot of times I've been in society, and in all these years I've been free, that I've been broke. It's a lot of times I've been broke. Because I understand this shit is hard out here. But not one time did I give up. And not one time when I think about taking something from some motherfucking body and going back where I come from, that shit never crossed my mind. Because I mastered that end of the field. Why? Because I'm going to stay true to me. I'm going to stay true to me because I know broke is a mindset. And only you can keep you in that bracket. There's way too many opportunities out here to do a bunch of shit. There's a lot of opportunities to do a whole bunch of shit in society, man. But you got to understand, you can't do that shit disgruntled every day, man. You can't be disgruntled every motherfucking day and expect to survive, man. You cannot do that, man. It's all right to smile, man. It's all right. You don't have to act motherfucking me rough and tough all the motherfucking time, man. We been through that shit, man. We been through the rough part, man. If you on this side of the fence and you come from a fucked up situation, you ain't got to do that shit no more, man. Cash out on that shit, man. But the only way you make that shit happen is this. Is when you smile, somebody else smile. It's all right to befriend people, man. We never ever said trust a motherfucker, but it's okay to befriend people, man. And the very reason why you don't trust other people is because you don't trust yourself. That's a lack of confidence. And that in which what I don't have. If I ain't got nothing else, I got confidence in my ability to do shit. I got confidence in my ability to do a whole bunch of shit. But the main thing that stands in a lot of people's way, they let other people steal their motherfucking peace and their joy. Only you can obtain that. Money can't buy that, man. Money can't buy peace and joy. And that's the most precious thing in the world is a peace of mind. It's the most precious thing in the world is a peace of mind, right? But understand this, we different. We all different. Some gonna see you as weird. Some gonna see you as crazy. Some gonna see you as anything other than what you really are. And that's okay. I'm here to tell you it's okay. And that's facts. But anyway, man, the word of the day, man, stay true to who you are, man. And you'll be all right, man. Until tomorrow morning, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep going, man. And as long as I'm able to wake up, I'll be on this screen. But you got to remember, like I said, time is counting down for me as far as this YouTube circuit. I only have 3 more years, man. The videos will still be here, but I will no longer be a part of the YouTube circuit. So whatever I don't accomplish in the next 3 years, it won't happen. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Stay up, stay free, and stay true to who you are. Salute.